Hello and welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric, and we're going to be playing a game of Inside the Crease Hockey. It's going to be from the 2010 and 11 season, and it's going to be the New York Rangers versus the Buffalo Sabres. And this will be a game from April. I would have to say that early April. It's the second game for the Buffalo Sabres, and the first game for the New York Islanders. The Buffalo Sabres had a shootout tie, I believe, in their first game. That's just my dog there. Say hi, Brody. All right, so today is opening day of the baseball season, but it's also hockey playoff, getting close to hockey playoff time. And the Boston Bruins have been doing well, trying to get themselves in a position to get to the playoffs. I think they've won four in a row. I think they might have been even 5 in a row with today's win. They beat the Chicago Blackhawks 3-2. But anyway, it kind of got me in the mood to do a hockey game, even though I'm watching baseball in the background. I'm going to be doing a hockey game since I hadn't done one in a while. And so might take me a little bit to get back into the swing of things here, but thought this would be a good matchup. The New York Rangers finished the season 19 with 93 points, with a record of 44-33 and 5 overtime losses. And finished third in their Atlantic Division behind the Philadelphia Flyers and the Pittsburgh Penguins. They did make the playoffs. I don't have the playoff schedule right here, but and the Buffalo Sabres finished third place also with a record of 43-29 and 10 shootout overtime losses. 96 points, and third in the Northeast Division behind the Bruins and the Canadiens, also making the playoffs. So I thought this would be a good game. Some two teams that made the playoffs in 2010 and 2011, the year the Bruins won the Stanley Cup. So without further ado, I'll get this game underway. Yeah, it's a game from, I'm sorry. The date is October 9th, 2010. So that is the date of this game. It's a rather high-scoring game, so we might see a lot of goals here. So, all right, so let's get this game started. So here's the face-off. So you have a face-off win by the Buffalo Sabres. And it'll be over to the right wing Pominville. So he'll pass it over to the left winger Vanek, yeah, I think that's Vanek. And he will take a shot. Let's see. Unless it's no interception there. So he will take a shot on LUNDQVIST. And it will be he will hold on to the shot. We'll have our first stoppage of play. So for the lineup for the New York Rangers will be as follows. Brandon Prust, Mark Stahl, Brandon Dubinsky, Dan Girardi, Marian Gaborik, and in goal, Henrik Lundqvist. For the Baltimore. For the Buffalo Sabres will be Thomas Vanek. Thomas Vanek, yeah. Tyler Myers, Paul Gustard, Andre Sekera, and Jason Pominville. And in goal will be Ryan Miller. So the face-off will be outside of Lundqvist. And kick knocked out. The home center is now knocked out. So let's see, left. So Vanek is going to be facing it off. Oops. So left defense will get it. That's usually what I do. I'm not sure exactly what you're supposed to do to get to the when you have the face-off. Oh, actually, he wouldn't get the face-off anyway. To get the position, because there is no position it goes to. I don't know if it's just the player that wins the face-off will get the puck, or I usually just rotate it till it gets to another position here. So if there's any specific way to do it, I haven't really read the rules thoroughly for this game. So, alright, so left defense would be pass here. Alright, and it looks like it's going to be a loose puck. And it's going to be hit by Gustard. And the home left wing will get it, which is Vanek. And it's going to be a takeaway by Gaborik. And it's going to be hit by Gustard again. Now a loose puck. And Myers will get it for the Sabres. No takeaway on this. And be a pass by Sakura. And we'll have line changes. And it looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty because there is a shot on Eminger. And it's going to be a number 14. So it's going to be a shot 0, which is a weak shot. And it's going to be a 14, which is going to be a rebound. So offensive right wing versus +3 plus left defense. So right wing +3. It's going to make that a 12, so he'll get it. So they keep possession, so no stoppage of play yet. And let's see, pass is going to be to the right wing, so it comes to him. And it's going to be a takeaway here, so that will be a stoppage of play. So we'll assess the penalty. And it's going to be number 17, so it will be a... So, alright, so this number is less than, so his number is 26, so it's above it. Yeah, so it would be assigned. It would be within the penalty range because his number is higher than that. Alright, so let's see. Possible misconduct, 23. So no misconduct on this. Again, it's been a little while since I've done a game. I haven't done probably at least a month, so just bear with me. We'll get it flowing and under control here. So alright, so there's a penalty on Eminger. So he'll go to the box, and the Buffalo Sabres will have a 2-minute power play. Alright, so the Rangers win the face-off. And it's going to go to the center. And it's going to be a hit by Rivet. Left wing +6. And he's going to pass it over to Rivet. He's going to pass it over to Hecht. he's going to pass it over to, it's going to come back to him. And it's going to be a giveaway. And it's no breakaway for Asimov. Line changes. Force dumping. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to pull the position out there for the penalty. Alright, so let's see. So left defense gets it. It's going to be icing. Well, it's not icing, but they're shorthanded, so he's going to just ice it. And it's going to be a shot 2. And it's going to be a save and a rebound. Saved by Lundqvist. It's going to go to the right defenseman. And the penalty's over, so they just got one shot on net. It's going to go over to Stahl. He's going to pass it over to Proust. He's going to pass it over to Stahl. He's going to pass it back to Gaborik. And the line changes. And it looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty. No, yeah, delayed penalty on Greer. And Frolov is going to have an assist pass, a really good pass, over to Sauer. And he's going to shoot it. And it's going to be, Miller makes a save, and it'll be a rebound. And it's going to go to Sakara. And he's going to make an assist pass over to Myers. He's going to give a weak shot on net. And Lundqvist will make the easy save. And there'll be a rebound. Go to Frolov. And be hit by Enos. And a loose puck. Should go to Enos. I'll recover that. And whoops, possible another penalty here. Ooh, I missed that other. I missed the delayed penalty over here. So I'm just going to stop the play. And I may not upload this game just because it's been a little while since I've played the game. So it'll be a delayed penalty, but I may. So I'm just going to go back to this right here. Yeah, I'll say this one didn't occur, and we'll make a stoppage of play. No harm, no foul. There's no penalty, no goal scored or anything. So we will just stop the play here. And we'll call it a delayed penalty. And it's going to be a minor plus an opponent. If penalty 1 or higher, yeah, so the penalty 1. And it's going to be 1 or higher. I'm just going to call it on him, on Boyle. Because any one of these guys could have had it. I'm not sure exactly who it was way back then. Let's just see if they might have recorded when there was a delayed penalty. Just check back. If there is, No, there wasn't. So it's only a penalty once you create it. So I can't go back to look at that. Oh well, not a big deal. So I'm just going to give a matching penalty on Boyle. And let's see, a minor. And no misconduct. So, all right. So there'll be matching penalties. And let's see, I think there'll be a 4-on-4 then. So put him in the box. Oops. So, all right. So that'll be a face-off. And I'll go to Enos for the Sabres. And it's going to go to the right defense because there's no right wing. He's in the penalty box. And then he will pass it over back to Enos. Take a shot. And Lundqvist will make the save, and he will hold it. All right, minute 20 seconds left on the penalties. Be a face-off. And it looks like Buffalo will win the face-off. And it'll go to Sekera. Sekera. I think it's Sekera. All right. I don't really follow hockey a lot, so I should say I don't really watch hockey a lot. So, like I do baseball. Baseball, I know like 95% of the names, but hockey, I maybe know 20% of the names. All right. So let's see. Click to. Okay. So all right. So it'll be a pass over to Niedermeyer. I know Niedermeyer. And I'll pass it over to Stafford. And he'll be hit by Proust. Plus hockey, there's a lot more to follow. Hockey and basketball than in baseball too. So baseball's a little bit more relaxed sport than hockey and basketball. So that's my excuse anyway. Offensive left defense, +2. So it'll be an 8. Yeah, so he'll get the loose puck. So Buffalo recovers. Derek Roy will get it, and he'll give an assist pass to Niedermeyer. We'll take a shot. And he will be saved by Lundqvist. It'll be a rebound. And Sauer will get it. And it'll be a forced dump in by Morrison. And the Rangers will come up with a loose puck. And that's it for the penalties. So, I used to know how to pronounce his name. And Anisimov. I'm just going to say the Rangers center. And he will be a shot on Miller, and he will hold it. And there will be a face-off to the left of Miller. And a center face-off. And it'll go to the left defenseman, which is Montador. And over to Coletta, the right wing. We'll shoot it, and Lundqvist will make the save and hold on to it. So the Rangers have 4 shots on goal, and the Sabres 2. Halfway through the period. So left wing, let's see. Center, so left wing for the Sabres will come up with it, which is Gerbe. And we'll pass it over to Myers. We'll pass it to Enos. And that will be saved by Lundqvist. The shot by Enos. And left wing will get it. Fedorenko. I'm just going to say the left wing. And he will pass it over to Eminger. And he will pass it over to the left wing. We'll pass it over to Sauer. Pass it over to Stepan. And shoot it. And it will be a rebound by Miller. Save and a rebound. And I'll go to Heck. And Niedermeyer will get the pass. And it'll be taken away by Stahl. Pass over to... Actually, he still has it. And he will shoot it. Play-by-play is a little hard to do with this too, because it's just the way the game flows is kind of hard to read everything. It doesn't flow like natural hockey. Not quite. At least not for me, anyway. At least not to be able to do play-by-play with it. It's just very hard to look at each individual thing and move back and forth, so it's kind of get dizzy after a while. But anyway, doing the best we can. So the rebound's going to go over to Girardi. And he will take a shot on Miller. Oh, I think that might have been a loose puck there. And a shot on Miller. And go over to the defensive left wing. Right wing. So Stafford will get it for the Sabres. The left defense, and it's Montador will get it. And he will do an assist pass over to Roy, who will take the shot. And it'll be a weak shot. And Lundqvist will make the save. We'll have a rebound. And it's a left defense. Gaborik will get it now. He will shoot it. Oh, it's going to be intercepted, and it's even, so here we go. And it's going to be a delayed penalty on Gaborik. However, it's a pass, so it will not be a delayed penalty. And it's going to be a minor. Gaborik for interference. No misconduct. So the Sabres will go on a 2-minute penalty. Power play. And here's the face-off. It's going to be won by Buffalo. Oops, hold on. And over to Leopold. Line changes. Pass over to Connolly. And it will be at the, see, that's on the power play. It would have been even if it's not the power play, still would have been an interception. It's going to be an interception by even. It will be Girardi. And it'll be a takeaway by Myers for Buffalo. And Connolly will take the shot. And Lundqvist will make the save. And there'll be a rebound. By Leopold. And no interception. And Myers will get it and pass it over to... Oh, it's going to be taken away by Stahl. It's going to go over to Dubinsky. And he's going to give it away. Nope, not quite. No breakaway for the center, although Connolly's going to have it. He's going to pass it over to... so it's going to be a giveaway, actually, by Connolly. He's going to give it away. And no breakaway. So it's just going to be a pass, we'll say, by Connolly, since there's no breakaway. And that will be it for the penalties. He's going to pass it over to Enos. And Enos will take the shot. And it'll be a weak shot. And it'll be held by Lundqvist. Alright, 4 minutes left in the period. No score still. Alright, so the Buffalo will win the face-off. I'm sorry. Rangers will win the face-off. And Sauer will get it. He'll pass it over to the left wing. And he will pass it over to going to be taken away actually by Greer. And looks like there's going to be a penalty. And it's a giveaway, so penalty will take immediate effect. And it's going to be, no, just missed the major. So it will be a minor on Girardi. That's his second penalty of the day. And a possible injury. Let's see, so the penalty number is greater than or equal to the penalty rate, so it's going to miss. So let's see, his rating is 25, 20. All these numbers are less than 26, but I think it's going to be on Girardi himself. Yeah, it must be. So it's just going to miss the shift, so we'll just take him out for the shift. Bring in Stahl. And he's in the penalty box anyway, but so we don't bring him in. So all right, so their Sabres are going up 2-minute power play with 3 minutes left in the period. See if they can break this scoreless tie. So face off, and it's going to be won by Buffalo. It's going to go over to the left wing. Enos, he'll pass it over to, actually be forced to dump it in by Callahan. And goalie's going to, and Lundqvist will recover it and leave it for Sauer. Line changes. And forced to dump it in by Leopold. Oops, why did that go to 2 players there? Oh, that's right, I should have replaced him with a player. My bad. That should be something automatic anyway, but not much I can do here now. Let's see if I can do this. There's no way I can go back. All right. Oh, it's going to be a face-off anyway, so let's redo the face-off there. All right, now why is it? No, it's not letting me change that back. All right, so left wing by the power play team. We'll just call it over here. Hopefully nobody will score on this since we're shorthanded by a player. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. All right, past the left wing. So he's going to take a shot. Would be a 5-shot too. 45, and it's going to be a rebound. And right wing versus left defense. 6, so he'll get it. And loose puck. It's going to be a hit. Right defense. +8.
Last minute of play in this period.
All right, it's going to go over to the left defenseman. 34. To Stahl. And he will ice it. And penalty's over. There we go. They fought off that. Despite the error in the players there. Okay, loose puck. It's going to be, caused by Derek Boudgard. And Tie will go to Niemeyer, the home team. No penalty. Leopold will pass it over to Stafford. Take a shot. And it will be held by Lundqvist. So Buffalo is definitely got a lot more shots on goal than the Rangers do. Rangers are going to have to be a little bit more aggressive in the second period. See if they can get on the board. All right, face off. Inside of Lundqvist. And it's going to go to the left defense of the visitor since there's a tie. And that'll be the end of the period. So we finished one period. And the score is Rangers and Buffalo 0-0. So no scoring. And let's look at the box score real quick. Um, 13 shots on goal for the Sabres and only 5 for the Rangers, as we said. Not too much. 8 minutes of penalties for the Rangers and just 2 minutes for the Sabres. And that's about it. I mean, the Buffalo's got 3 shots on the power play, which is not that many considering they've had 4 power plays. Well, 3 power plays. I guess one of them was a even strength opposing penalties there. So nothing much going on. So, all right, we'll be right back. So, all right, we're back to the start of the second period here. No score. And here we'll have the face-off. All right, it's going to be won by Buffalo. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to be won by the Rangers. It's going to go over to the left wing post. And it's going to be a hit by Morrison by Buffalo. Be a loose puck. And Stahl will get it for the Rangers. And he's going to pass it over. Pass it over to Girardi. We'll pass it over to, looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty on Morrison. And assist pass by Girardi. And it's going to go over to Gaborik. He'll take a shot. And Miller will make the save. Rebound goes to the left wing, and that will be a stoppage of play as change of possession. We'll check the penalty. And it will be a minor for hooking. And the Rangers will go on a power play. This might be what they need to get their offense going. Alright, face off. It's going to be won by Dubinsky. And again, I'm just going to go with it that he's going to win it, so he'll get it. instead of having to hit another button. That's probably what you have to do anyway. So interception by... No interception. So it's going to go to Stahl. And he will pass it over to... Oh, going to be a line change. Pass it over to Gaborik. And he'll give it a great pass over to Dubinsky. We'll shoot it. Great shot. And nope. It's going to be held by Miller. And there'll be a face-off. So 1:20 seconds left in the penalty to Morrison. Dubinsky will win it. And it's going to be taken away by Myers. And he'll pass it. Myers will pass it to Leopold. And he will ice it. And Dubinsky will start it back up. And he will take a shot. And saved by Miller. And get the rebound. And Stahl will get it. Take a weak shot. And it'll be saved and held by Miller. So that's just about nearing the last few seconds of the penalty. Just a face-off. And Callahan will get it. Pass it over to... Oh, she'll take the shot. And it'll be a forced dumping. And Miller will recover the puck. Oh, covers the puck, sorry. And there'll be a face-off. Dubinsky will get it. Win the face-off and pass it over to Girardi. And he'll give a great pass over to Stahl. Take a weak shot. And it'll be saved and covered by Miller. Alright, so the Rangers are generating a little bit of offense here in the second period. Alright, so he'll be kicked out. Oh boy. And Gustad will come up with the face-off for the Sabres. And the penalty will end. It took a long time for that penalty to end. And pass it over to Greer. He'll give a great pass over to Sakara. And he'll take a shot. And it will be a good shot, but not quite good enough. It's great save by Lundqvist. And Sakara will get it. And he'll take a shot. And it'll be blocked by Eminger. Oh, possible injury on Eminger. It's on Eminger. No, actually it's not. Oh, looks like it's going to be on Myers here. And nope, no injury. And just continue with the play. So loose puck. Injury. Face off. There'll be a face off. Okay. So nope, no injury. All right. So the Sabres win the face off. And pass it over to Myers. It'll be intercepted by Sauer. And be intercepted again by the Sabres. Myers will get it. And Greer will we'll pass it again over to Ennis. And we'll pass it over to Greer. We'll pass it over to Gustard. And he will give it away. And it looks like there's going to be a breakaway by Anisimov. Anisimov, I think it's called. And he will take the shot. And it's not good enough. Miller makes a great save on it. It's the rebound. And Leopold will come up with it for the Sabres. And he will be hit by Girardi. And looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty on Montador. And Anisimov takes the shot. And be a rebound. And Girardi comes up with it. The rebound. He'll take the shot. And another rebound. And that will change the possession. So we'll see what the penalty is. 2 plus minor if major. So no major. So there's no minor on it either. So no penalty on that. They waive it off. It'll be a face-off. 13 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Still no score. Great defensive struggle so far. Great job by both goalies. Both all-star caliber goalies. Alright, so Gustad will get it. And it'll go win the face-off. It'll go over to Pominville. And it'll go back to Gustad. He will pass it over to Montador. And he'll give it away. And no breakaway for Avery. He does come up with it, and he'll pass it over to Christensen. And he will take a nope. Looks like it's going to be intercepted by Montador. So good hustle by Montador to intercept that pass. And it'll be re-intercepted by the Rangers. And Dubinsky. And Myers will cause the forced dumping. And Miller will recover it and leave it for Sekera. Sekera, I think it's Sekera. Sekera. And we'll pass it over to Gerbey. I think it's Gerbey. And we'll shoot it. And it will be held by Lundqvist. And it'll be a face-off to the right side of Lundqvist. 11 minutes left in the second period, no score. Alright, this time it'll be won by Connolly. Passes it over to Gerbey. He'll take the shot. And it'll be held by Lundqvist. Alright. Face off. And it'll be by Eminger. We'll win it. We'll get the face off for New York. And he'll pass it over to Crease. And he'll give a great pass over to Eminger. He'll take the shot. And nope, almost blocked by Connolly, but not quite. And Miller will make the save. And we'll go out to Catella. No, Kalita. He'll line changes. And Roy will get it and give a great pass over to Rivet. We'll take a weak shot. And Lundqvist will make the save. Sauer will come out with the rebound. Well, not the rebound, but he'll be left for Sauer. And it'll go to Bedatenko. And he'll give a great pass over to Sauer. And it's beyond the range, so it's going to go wide. Bad passes off the mark. And Roy will come up with the loose puck. And it'll be a loose puck and Stefan. And he will pass it over to Sauer. We'll pass it over to... Oh, and Roy will force dumping. And Miller will recover it and leave it for Rivet. Maybe taken away by Sauer. We'll give it to Stahl. And it'll be a shot on Miller. And he will cover up. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. Still no score. We have face-off. Very likely, it's possible that the first goal of the game could be the game winner. So, let's see, left wing. So Buffalo will get it. Pass it over to Pominville. There's a great shot opportunity on Lundqvist. And it's blocked by Girardi. Great block by Girardi. And he'll come up with the loose puck. And pass it over to Stahl. And he'll pass it over to okay. Over to Boyle. And be a wide shot. Forced wide by Montador. Leopold will come up with it for Buffalo. The line changes. Heck has it now. And he'll give it away. And Bruce will come up with it. And we'll pass it over to... That'll be actually a hit by Greer. And Sekera will grab it. And pass it over to Greer. He'll pass it over to Sekera. And looks like they're gonna intercept it. Dubinsky will come up with it. Pass it over to Sauer. And line changes again. 4 minutes left. And he will pass it over to Stefan. And it'll be intercepted by Morrison. And that'll be in turn intercepted by Girardi. And Tenko has it. Fedotenko. And he'll give a great pass over to Girardi, and hope one of these great passes leads to a goal eventually. And Girardi will shoot it. And Miller will make the save. There'll be a rebound. And Roy will come up with it for this Buffalo. And it looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty. But it's a great pass over to Morrison. But he's not a great offensive shooter, but he'll shoot it anyway. And the rebound will go to Niedermeyer. And he'll give a great shot on net. Good chance, good opportunity here for the Sabres. And no, just outside the range. So Lundqvist makes a great kick save. And Stahl will come up with it for the Rangers. And he's forced to dump it in by Niedermeyer. So it's going to be a puck battle. And Tenko has it. Line changes. Pass it over to Christensen. And he'll take a shot. And it is covered up by Miller. 2 minutes left in the period. Face off to the left side of Miller. Go out to Sauer. Nisimov Nisimov has it. It's going to be intercepted by Myers. And it's going to be a penalty. I think I might have forgot a penalty there. Late penalty on Avery. No, actually, I don't think I did. There wasn't a penalty. That's right. The pass, so we're going to immediately resolve the penalty. So 33 plus highest opponent. So it's going to be a minor on Avery. That's the highest opponent. And then we have misconduct on this too. And that was him over here. That was lit up before. So the highest opponent was here. Yeah, he'd have a 6 anyway. He was the highest opponent, okay? And it's going to be a minor. On Kalita. Roughing. So, matching penalties and misconduct on Avery. So that will be offsetting penalties. So we'll have a 4 and 4. Oops. And that was on Avery. Alright, so we'll have the face-off. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the period. And Buffalo is going to win it. It's going to go over to Myers.
Last minute of play in this period.
Pass it over to Connolly. And it'll be a weak shot on that. And it'll be blocked. Oh, the shot was forced wide by Eminger. Loose puck. Sekera will have it. And it's going to be intercepted by Sauer. And whoops, looks like there's going to be a penalty on Connolly. Yeah, we'll immediately assess that because it's a pass. And it will be a minor on Connolly for interference. No misconduct. So now, Buffalo Sabres will be on a penalty for 20 seconds in this period and then continue it into the third period. So, Gerbet. Oh my goodness. Past the center. And it's a penalty. So you can't pass to the center though. But it's going to be a stoppage of play here with the penalty. And it looks like it's going to be a major. Wow. Major on Sauer. Ugh, and a possible injury. My goodness. This is really testing our game skills here. Alright, so let's see. No injury, thank goodness. I don't think. Oh, it's a 5 though. Hold on. Who is it? I think it was on Gerbet. Yeah. Gerbet was the one who had it and then passed it, I believe, over to Sauer coming up the penalty. So that is a game +3 on Gerbet because he's a 9 and this is a 5, so it's higher. I'm reading that right. So, alright. So, we're going to have to go into the... So, he will be off with the penalty. That's going to be hard to keep track of. And then Gerbet, he's got to go out because of the injury. Oops, we didn't want to do that. Ugh, really? Let's see. So Gerbet is going to be plus 3 games. Let's see. All right. Oops. Oops, too many things going on here at once. All right, we're back. All right, so let's see. Let's figure this out. All right, why did this go back to where here? So hold on here. Why did this go back to here? So this position should no. So this position. All right, so we're just there should be should be 3-on-3 now, I believe. So it'll be 3-on-3. Oh, the period's gonna be over. So all this stuff happening right at the end of the period. This gets really complicated. We can figure it out. All right, so I think we got it right for now, though, because there'll be 20 seconds more. 40 seconds more in his penalty. Yeah, he just got a major on that one. So it'll be 5 minutes on that. And then he'll be back on the ice in, well, not him, but they'll be able to put another person back on the ice. The Rangers will in 40 seconds, so they'll just be down 1. And then, well, actually, he'll be back on the ice anyway. And then it'll be a 4-on-4 for another minute after that. And then the Buffalo will go on a 4-minute power play. Depending upon if there's any goals. And then, well, the major doesn't get canceled if there's a goal scored, I don't think, anyway. That'll continue. So, all right, let's just play it one face-off at a time here. I think we get it right there. So, all right. So, great. Now he gets kicked out. He gets kicked out, but it must be one of these that got kicked back in. So, we're just going to assume that he won it. Center for the Rangers wins it. And that'll be the end of the period. So, all right. We move from the current line. Who are we with? Tim Connolly? No. Kalita? No. All right. Why did it not keep these guys in the penalty? Oh, man, really? So we'll just get rid of the center. Oh no. Get rid of the centers. Both teams. That's kind of confusing. It doesn't really describe it. And then we'll get rid of the, I don't know. Keep the defenseman on. We'll get rid of the left wings. Oops. Alright. It's alright. We'll be right back and we'll continue with the third period. Alrighty. And we're back in Buffalo with the start of the third period. Still scoreless after 2 full periods. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Let's see. Oops. And let's see, it looks like the Buffalo Sabres have 19 shots on goal, and the New York Rangers got back into it in the second period, doubling up on the Sabres on shots on goal, 12-6, and so now they only trail by 2 shots overall. So it's a lot more even now. Both goalies have made 100% in the save category. Tyler Enos leads the Buffalo Sabres with 3 shots on goal. And Anisimov leads the, sure that's not how you pronounce it, leads the Rangers with 3 shots on goal. Oh, I'm sorry. Mark Stahl leads with 4 shots on goal. The Rangers. So, all right. So let's get back into the action. Here's the face-off. And we've begun the 4th period. And we have a few penalties that are just about some of them resolving themselves. 40 more seconds left on the matching minors of Kaleda and Avery. And Avery will stay in the box for 10 more minutes for misconduct. And then there will be even strength at 4 for another 1 minute and 40 seconds with Connolly and Sauer. And then there will be a 3 minute and 20 second power play for the Buffalo Sabres after that. So, all right. So let's get it started. Here's the face-off. I think I already did that, but no harm, no foul. All right, so Callahan's going to win the face-off. And let's see, it'll be the left defenseman, Sauer, will get it. And he'll pass it over to the left wing, which is not there. So he's going to pass it again. So actually, if there's nobody to pass it to, then the hit will take effect. I think that's how you do it. And the home center will grab it. And there's no home center. So it's a loose puck. So we'll do a loose puck. Consider that a loose puck tie. Oh! I've yet to have this in the hockey game, but I guess we're having one right now. We'll be right back. Sorry, we're back. So we just resolved that with a face-off. So I didn't know how to resolve that otherwise. Because when we hit the loose puck tie there, it ended up... actually, I guess we could just do a loose puck on this. Let's just do that. So now we're going to have the offensive... Because that would have caused the loose puck anyway. So offensive left defense. So that's going to be versus, trying to think, yeah, they were the offense here. So offensive left defense versus right wing +5. So yeah, so it looks like they'll get the loose puck. And it'll go to left wing. And there's no left wing here. So loose puck, if right wing hit, is +5. So we just consider that a loose puck. So defensive net, no left wings here. So home team gets the puck, so there's nothing over here. Neither one team has a left wing, so we just consider that a loose puck again. And let's see, forced dumping. Right defense is 1. Yep, so that's forced dumping. Defensive right wing. +2, so that's 9. So we get the loose puck. All right, penalties are over. So which penalties are those that are okay? So that one's over, and Avery's one is going to be over. Yeah, because his is a misconduct, so they'd be able to get the guy back on the ice. So we will get the guy back on the ice for the Rangers as soon as we can. So, well, it's going to be oh my goodness, another penalty. Oh. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was a shot there, but oh well. We'll just pretend it was a stoppage of play. Just getting a little confusing with everything going on here. So 21. So yeah, so that'd be a minor. Ha ha ha. And a possible injury. Can it get any worse? And it's going to be on Stahl. So no injury. And then possible misconduct. So no misconduct there. Okay. Alright, so I'll do a face-off. So Stahl actually should be off, but the other guy should be back on. So we're just gonna leave it like this. That'll even it out now. So there should be two guys off. Yeah. And he's just in the box anyway. But he doesn't count against the man down. And then Connolly's said they should have one other guy on. So alright. So face off, so +9 to the center. And there is no center there, so we'll just pretend he gets it. Oh man, they're gonna make this a little easier. It's a little too complicated to figure this out. So left wing. No left wings possible on here. So it's right defense then? Yeah, right defense. Pass through right defense up here. And then hit. Okay, so 15. So it'll be a pass. And the center will be a hit. So there's no center of a hit. So it's going to go to the right wing. And it'll be a 31. Alright, penalty's over. Alright. Mark Stahl. Alright, I think we're back. Yeah, this is how it should be. Good. But this should be, yeah, Stahl should be not here. There's still, yes, there's still two men down though. That's it. Okay, that's better. Okay. Oh, they're low physical. So defense is low physical, so there's no hit this time because it's the power play. So there's no loose puck. .27. And ice it. And it'll go to the left wing. No takeaway. And oh, this could be a goal here. They're down 2, and he's got a shot 5. 22. Ah, just misses it. We almost had our first goal there, but it's off the goalie's pad, hits the post, and goes wide. So offensive center. So he'll get it. Shot 2. It's going to be blocked by Davinsky. Another possible injury. Wow. So 2, and it's a 3, so no injury. It's below this, so we read that. Sorry. Okay. So I guess we'll just assume he gets the loose puck. Okay. So I'll pass to the right wing. So will give an assist pass. Short-handed opportunity here. Right defense. And I'll get the shot on goal on Miller. And it'll be a rebound. And no, offensive center can't do anything with it, so it's going to be a loose puck. So the visitor left defense will get it. And nope, can't do that. Ugh, there's no... How do we do this now? Oh, great. Alright, so we'll just face it off again. So let's see. So it'll be tied. So after the tie, it'll go to the power play team right defense. So I'll pass over to Connolly. He'll take a shot. And Lundqvist will make the save. There'll be a rebound. And Pominville will come up with it for the Sabres. And penalty's over, so we just have one more penalty left. Again, why can't... So they should have an option where the guy can... If they say the penalty is over, then we should be able to click on something and change the line right away. Alright. Anyway, so it's going to be a shot 4 for Pominville. And it'll be a rebound. Defensive right wing 1. Goes over to the left defenseman Myers. And he will shoot it. Decent shot. And it'll be saved and go to the left defenseman. There's no left defenseman to go to. So let's cut a loose puck battle. There we go. Sorrow from the line. Alright, I think we're good now. Alright, now... Oh, man. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put somebody else in. Yeah, again, they gotta fix that. That's just very clunky. Alright. Alright, let's just reface off it. Actually, I can just change the line right here. I'll do that. There we go. Now we're good. Didn't have to do that. I'll have to remember that for next time. We can just do the manual. I don't usually use the manual line changes, but so the power play, so he'll get it. Pass it over to... And he'll pass it over to Enos. Enos will take a shot. And we finally have a goal by Enos with 15 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. 4 minutes and 40 seconds into the third period. Whew. So, alright, so let's see who the assist is going to go to, if there's any, which I think there should be. Jonathan Hecht. So Hecht will get the assist. Yeah, good. All right. So the Buffalo Sabres score first and lead it 1-0. All right, so that'll be the end of this power play there. All right, it's not letting me change that back, so let's try this. Let's try. There we go. That'll work. So, Buffalo will win the faceoff. And go over to Montador. And Hecht will shoot it. And it'll be a wide shot by Sauer. Passing over to Prust. And it'll be a pass. And it'll be a assist pass to the Sauer. And it's going to go wide. It'll be a loose puck. Covered by Enos for the Sabres. Line changes. Forced dump in by Boyle. Puck battle. And Stahl is going to get it for the Rangers. And can't pass it to the center. There's no center here. So just offensive left wing. So just consider that a loose puck. And yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do. So right, offensive left wing. It keeps coming up blank, and it shouldn't be blank. So it's offensive left wing against right defense. So he'll get it. Leopold will get it for the Sabres. Get takeaway by Stahl. And Connolly hits him. Causes a loose puck. And Vanek will get it for the Sabres. And he'll get a takeaway by Stahl. And he'll pass it over to Girardi. Pass it. The line changes. And it'll be a forced dump in by Hecht. And Miller will recover it and leave it for Sekera. And Stafford will get the puck. And oh man, he would have had an excellent opportunity there, but it's broken up by Stahl. Center versus defense center, and had to get it. And, man, why do they keep going with that penalty there? Because this is a misconduct, so it should be. All right. Let's see. So that wasn't going to be broken up anyway, so I think he will get the shot away. Yeah, because it wasn't high enough. So he'll get a shot 4, which is still a decent shot. And it will be a wide shot by Girardi. Will force the wide shot. So Ennis will come up with it for the Sabres. And Stahl will take it away. Pass it over to the center. He'll shoot it. And it will be held by Miller. It'll be a face-off. And there's no real power play on this. So it'll go to Montador. And force dumping. Avery will cause the force dumping. Puck battle. Stafford will get it. Line changes. And Myers will have it, and he will take a weak shot. It will be saved and held by Lundqvist. Alright, we get the face-off. It's going to go to... Again, why do they keep doing this stupid face-off? I mean, the stupid man down here. It's not down. There we go. Right. Defenseman will... So Leopold will get it. And he will pass it over to Myers. The penalty's over. Okay, well, it was over before. Technically, it was a misconduct, so Couture's. Alright, I'll have a line change. Pass over to Stafford. And he's going to give a great pass over to Montador. But he gives a weak shot. And it'll be saved by Lundqvist. It'll be a rebound. And Boyle will get it for the Rangers. Pass it over to Frolov. And he will pass it over to Sauer. And he will shoot. And it's held by Miller. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. Buffalo up by a goal. Here's the faceoff. And the Sabres win the faceoff. Sakara will pass it over to Heck. It's just an 8, so no interception there. And he will pass it over to, great pass over to Ennis. And he will shoot. And it will be saved and held by Lundqvist. Almost got through. Alright, face off. One by Buffalo. Goes over to Myers. And Sakara will shoot it. And it'll be held by Lundqvist. So face off. It's high. We go to the right wing of the visitor, which would be Christensen. Over to Avery. And Miller will make the save and hold it. Alright, so I think we're going to get a little more physical with the with the Rangers now. So we'll go high forecheckers and high physical play, and Buffalo will back off a little bit. Go low physical play and low forecheckers. So they'll hold the man back. Alright. So the Rangers end up with the face-off. And we'll go to Christensen. We'll pass it over to line changes. It should be a giveaway. And no breakaway for Roy. Roy will pass it over to, will be a takeaway by Callahan. Gotta start paying attention to down here now that we're using physical play. In forecheck, we changed our forecheckers. So, let's see, pass over to Fedontinko. So he will, let's see, shoot it. And if forecheckers is 0 or 1, now we'll get 3 forecheckers and it's wide shot. We have 3. So it'll be a shot 4, which is going to be a, just double check here. It's going to be a goal. So the increased physical play and the forechecking helps the Rangers, and they're able to tie it up. And a goal by Ruslan Fedotenko. And you'll see if there's any assist on the play. There's a takeaway by Callahan. After a giveaway, Callahan had a giveaway, and then he took it away, had a takeaway, and passed it over to Fedotenko, and he shot it for the tying goal. So Callahan will get the assist, and we're all tied up at 1. So, all right, so let's go back to regular play here. So, all right, so we're all tied up at 1 now with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. So the Rangers win the faceoff. And Sauer will get it. And he'll pass it over to Eminger. And he will pass it over to so it's going back to him again. Pass over to the Girardi. And he will pass it over to Dubinsky. And it'll be a giveaway. And no breakaway for Greer. But he'll pass it over to... Oh, it's actually a forced dump in by Dubinsky. So... Girardi will get it for the Rangers. It'll be taken away by Sekera. We'll get it. And we'll pass it to the center. And no forced dumping almost, but Sekera Hecht is going to have a good straight shot here on Lundqvist. And it will be a... No block, so it'll be a goal for Hecht. And just like that, the Buffalo Sabres are on top again with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on a goal by Johan Hecht. And let's see if there's any assist here. Yeah, Sekera. So Sekera, I think, yeah, Sekera will get the assist. There we go. All right, so 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, and 2-1, Buffalo. So here's the face-off. And Buffalo will win the face-off. And Girardi will take it away. Pass it over to Eminger. And he will give it away. And Pominville comes up with it. And it's immediately taken away by Frolov. And he will shoot it. So a great shot on Miller. Trying to tie it. And he will. Let's double check here. Yeah, it doesn't go wide, but it's going to be right on and just gets past Miller for the tying goal. So wow. So after two and a quarter periods of no scoring, there have been 4 goals scored in the last 14 minutes. Yeah, so roughly 14 minutes, 4 goals scored. So it's definitely gotten a lot faster here in the last 10 minutes. A lot of action. A lot of penalties earlier on. So once 1 goal was scored, then that really opened the door. So here we go. Here's a face-off. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in regulation. So here's the face-off. And Buffalo will win the face-off.
Last minute of play in this period.
It's going to be taken away by Frolov. Over to Bugard. And he will give it away. No breakaway for the center, so Gustard ends up with it. And it'll be taken away by Boyle. And he'll pass it over to Sauer. And he will shoot it. And Miller will make the save, and there'll be a rebound. And Gustard will end up with it. And that's the end of the period. So we'll have a 5-minute shootout, followed by 5-minute overtime, followed by a shootout if necessary. Whew. So we'll be right back with overtime here in Buffalo, with the score tied at 2. So, all right, we're back, and we're headed to overtime. So, ready for the face-off. Referee drops the puck, and overtime is underway. So, Niedermeyer ends up with it for Buffalo. And Sekera will have it. He'll pass it over to Niedermeyer. And he will pass it over to Pominville after the line change. And it's a giveaway. The center will get it for the Rangers, but he'll pass it over to Christensen. No penalty. And Christensen will give a great pass over to no, it's going to be a wide pass. And it'll be a loose puck. And Christensen will get it. And Eminger will get it. Pass it over to Avery. And he will give it away. Oh, and a possible penalty shot. So this could be key in overtime. This could end it right here. So let's see. So, I don't think I've ever had this one before. So no breakaway for the right wing. Press. Oh, for Buffalo, okay. Press assist and major. Possible penalty shot. So let's see what happens here. So if penalty is greater than 1, which is a 3, it's got to be a penalty shot. Nice. If penalty shot, then S5, otherwise face off. So penalty shot. So I think it's going to be a penalty shot for Pominville. And it's going to be a shot 5. Yeah, which he does have a shot 5. So he is going to get a shot 5. Here's Pominville. Let me just double check here. Yeah, it was a giveaway by Sean Avery. And I think Pominville was... Yeah. Yeah, Pominville on the giveaway Avery committed the penalty. That's the way I'm reading it. And he will get a shot 5. So this is something new, definitely. So he's going to get a shot, penalty shot. Here we go. This could be big. This could end it with 3 minutes left in overtime. We'll see if Lundqvist can make the save. Shot 72. No. Oh, man. Hit almost a 25% chance. And he is unable to score, or so. Oh, wait a second. No, wait. On a 24. 1 of 24 is a goal. 90 to 99 is a goal. Got it. So it's like a 34% chance. So that's interesting. I've never had one of those before. So it'll just be a regular 72 shot. would it be held? Yeah. So there'll be a face-off. So Lundqvist is able to deny Pominville the penalty shot. That was interesting. Never had one of those. So face-off now. 3 minutes left. A little drama here in overtime. So Gustard will come up with it. Wins the face-off, and it'll go over to Morrison. And he'll pass it over to Vanek. Thomas Vanek. And he'll shoot it on Lundqvist again. And it will be held. And it will be a face-off. And it's going to be kicked out. And Gustard will win the face-off. And Rivette will get it for the Sabres. He'll shoot it. And it'll be a rebound on the shot. And it looks like Pominville is going to get it. And he's going to have another great shot on that. And nope. So Lundqvist will make another save. And he'll leave it for the left defenseman. Ebinger. Line changes. 2 minutes left in overtime. Passes it over to Callahan. He shoots it. And it'll be held by Miller. 2 minutes left still. Face off. And Niedermeyer will get the puck off the face off. Pass it over to Leopold. Passes it over to Stafford.
Last minute of play in this overtime period.
Passes it over to Leopold. Passes it over to Niedermeyer. Passes it over to back to Leopold. And that's the end of the period. So we're going to have ourselves a shootout. I've never had one of these before. So this is the shootout screen. So I think we have to pick our shooters. Let's see. So I assume we want to pick the shootout guys with the highest plus numbers. That would make the most sense. So I think we're going to go with Christensen. He's got a plus 13. Zuccarello, he's a 13. And Wolski. All right. Then the home goalie is going to be Ryan Miller. Okay. And then they'll do the home shooters. I like this. This is the home shooters now. We'll go with Thomas Vanek. And I think Ennis had a goal already, so we'll go with him. He seems to have a hot hand. And I think Hecht had the other goal, so And then against Lundqvist. Oh. So it looks like percentage-wise, they're going to have a lot better percentage. It looks like the Rangers are going to have the advantage on this one. So we'll go with the first shot here. Let's see what happens. Christensen runs down. He tries to fake him out, and let's see what happens. See if Miller can make the save. And it's a 45, so it is going to be a goal. Number 45, goal is 1-50, so Christensen's able to get the first shot in. All right, now Thomas Vanek will attempt the shot on Lundqvist. All right, he starts to skate towards him. He passes to the left, passes back to the right, takes a shot. A backhanded shot, and that one is going to go in also. So after one shootout, we're tied 1-1. So Zuccarello will try the shootout now. Starts down towards Miller. Looks like he's going to go straight on. See if he does anything before he shoots it. He's going to go for the backhand, and that's an 87, which is outside the range, so Miller will make a save on it. Can't get it past him. All right, so Tyler Ennis will shoot next for Buffalo. So he heads down towards him. See what he does. He's going to go to pass it to the right. And he's going to try a wrist shot, and it's going to be within range, and he will score. So Buffalo 2-1. So Wolesky has to score here in order for the game to continue. Otherwise, the Buffalo Sabres will win it. So Wojtek Wolski will start down towards Miller. He heads down, sets wheels and deals, passes it around, takes the shot. And no! Ryan Miller comes out with a great save. And technically that should be it. But I'm not sure exactly how this works. So I guess we got to go through with this last one. So Hecht will head down, and he will save it. And we'll finish this up. And it looks like the Buffalo Sabres will win in the shootout in overtime. So they've been involved in 2 shootouts now, and they've won 1 and lost 1. Click shootout over, click finished. Oh, right here. Up here, we hit finished. Haven't seen this window before. Let's just take a look at this again, though. So these are all the different ratings of the players who are eligible to do the shootouts. And it gives the goalie a rating for the shootout. I guess I could have picked Byron there for the shootout since he had a higher percentage, but I just wanted to go with the starting goalies because that's typically what they normally do, is go with the starting goalies, from what I remember. So that was interesting. First shootout ever. So the game's over. And top 3 stars of the day are Henrik Lundqvist for New York. 31 saves, 94%. And Ryan Miller got the number 3 star of the game for Buffalo. 25 saves, 92%. And Tyler Ennis gets the other player of the game with a goal and an assist. And I think he might have had one of the shootout goals. I'm not sure. So let's take a look at the stats. So they win it in overtime. That's cool. Shootout overtime. Exciting game there. Again, like I said, this is our first overtime shootout that I've ever had. So let's take a look at, see how they box score. Hello. There we go. And I don't know if it shows the I don't think it gives the shootout. I don't see anything for the shootout in here. So power play totals 1 for 4 for the Buffalo Sabres. They scored two shorthanded goals. Oh, power play kill. Okay, so they killed 1 for 4. Not sure exactly how that works there. So anyways, that was a really good defensive game, scoreless until into the third period, and then there was a flurry of goals, and 4 goals out of 17 shots went in, forcing overtime, in which nobody could score. And then we had a shootout in which Buffalo won 2-1 in the shootout. So, alright, so that was an exciting game. This video's gone like 2 hours, so we're going to cut it here. Thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.